Alright, what is up guys? This is Angel here, back with you guys with another video. Today this is going to be a quick short video just going over the pair that I trade. I wasn't trading all this time because of how the market was doing on USD JPY. It was really ugly. Like, look at this. If we go to a daily time frame, it has been consolidating for about, I would say, several weeks now. We probably started from the consolidation probably started over here.
One eternity later.
92 days. Wow, you know what that is? That is crazy. So 3 months. So it's been consolidating for 3 months, so lots of consolidation. But now we did get a trade going on here right on our funded account. I did enter the trade yesterday. It was going to be over here, based off, I'll tell you now, it was based off right here, lower time frames. So it was I think it was based off the 30 minute engulfing that we had here. So based off the 30-minute engulfing that we have right here, right now, news just hit. So today is right now is 8:30. As you guys can see, let me see if I can exit out of here. Let me put this on. So right now it's 8:30 and news just hit. We had final GDP and unemployment claims. As you can see, it's actually green. It turned out green, and that's why you see USD JPY going up. And as you can see on the top right, it's 8:31. So let's go back to the charts. So yeah, I took the trade yesterday at night during Asian session, almost London, and based off this bullish engulfing pattern, because basically I saw here that we were all consolidating, right? If we go to the daily time frame, let me go to a different chart so it's easier for you guys. Let's start from the daily time frame. And if we go to the weekly time frame, it looks so bad. Like, look at these, look at these candles. Like, how are you supposed to trade on these candles? Like, these are just doji after doji after doji. Lots of wicks, you know, lots of fake outs. So right now on the daily, if we go here, we're gonna put I'll say consolidation. Probably from here, resistance. We have a nice resistance there. We're gonna put it red for daily. Clone it. And then we had like a level of support, I would say, right here. So those are my random lines to point out the area of consolidation where the market came all the way down here, respected, came all the way up here, respected, came all the way down here, respected, came all the way up here, respected, and so on. But the difference now that we did right now, right? So as you can see, this is a daily resistance right here, which, if you guys see, there's a break of structure there. Remember, on the daily time frame, we are bullish, we're above MA. But anyways, we created let me see if I can put my replay mode here so it's easier for you guys. So we created a level of resistance here, and then if we continue on the daily time frames, we broke that resistance right there, right? And then we came down to respect it, and that's where you could have entered a trade here. I didn't enter a trade. I wasn't trading that much because of how ugly the market was looking, but you could have entered this trade. Let me see what time this is. Yeah, I think you could have entered based off the H1 M30 right here. This was on a Tuesday. Yeah, even if you entered on this M30, this is 8 p.m. Yeah, you could have entered. This is 11 a.m., but I don't think there was a reward. Let me see. you could have entered there based off this higher low, break of MA on M30, break of little minor resistance, right? And then this engulfing pattern. So this pattern right here, you could have entered based off here, and you could have had 45 pip stop loss, even though that's a pretty high pip stop loss. But you could have had that pip stop loss, and you can go based off the, you would have been up right now 126 pips, so not bad. But you could have entered there, or you could have entered based off the based off this candle, but this is more on the Asian session side. Remember, USD JPY, you can trade it, you can see volatility, right, on the New York session and Asian session. I like trading it more on the New York session, because Asian session I trade it, but I don't really like taking a lot of trades on Asian sessions. But this would probably be one of the trades that you could have taken, especially here. This was a level of minor resistance right here. Put it black. Minor resistance right there, right? And then you also have this engulfing pattern right here. Sexy candle right here. This, I would call it more of a sexy candle right here. This one right here, with nice wicks at the bottom, creating seller exhaustion, and it completed it with very little buyer exhaustion and lots of bullish momentum there. You could have entered through there. Boom. This would probably be a better trade. Probably like, let's say 30 pips just to be nice, right? And then you would have been up right now 150 pips. So as you guys can see, market still keeps on going up, but you could have entered through there. But I did enter on Asian session, because like I was mentioning, if we go back to the higher time frames, this was a daily resistance, daily support that we respected, and then so that created a higher low right here. Let me put it a different color. So we created a higher low right there. If we go to daily, this looks beautiful, that higher low. And as you can see, look at that daily, how it closed with lots of bullish momentum, with a bullish engulfing. So me looking at that, I'm waiting for the rejection, right? I'm waiting for the pullback to enter on them buys, and that's what I did. So I was looking at the pullbacks. I saw here that on the M30 we created a bullish engulfing, and that's where I would have entered there. This was based at 8:30 p.m. Yeah, bullish engulfing. My trade, let me go back and see. Right now I'm up $150, but remember, this is a funded account. But anyways, we're gonna, my trade was 148.808. $148.808. As we can see, our stop loss is down here, 30 pip stop loss. And now where would I go with the overall, where would I take out my buys, right? Where would I take out my trade overall? Well, the next level of daily resistance that there's a high probability chance market will respect would be up here, but that is way too high. We're not looking to, might not look to hold that long, but you never know, the trade could go all the way up there. But if we go to the weekly, I think I'm going based off the weekly. Yeah, so I'm going based off the weekly. Especially on the weekly, we're about to hit that MA, which could cause right now the market to reject and pull back, and and then continue to its uptrend. And if we do look at the weekly, we did create a weekly higher low right here, giving us that confirmation that we're very bullish right now. Even though we're below MA, we might break this weekly MA and continue up towards the upside. But this is a weekly resistance that I have here. And this is another weekly resistance. Oops. Oh, this one's kind of the same, so. But this is a weekly resistance that I have here. Let me write. So there's a weekly resistance that I have here, and if we go to the lower time frames, it was a level of support on the daily time frame. So I think I'm going based off of this one, this level. And this is and if we look at the price levels, right, this is 150.000. So it's 150 flat, which it is close by there, so we might hit that 150 flat. So that's what we're looking for, and that's where I'm looking to have the trade going. That's like my take profit right now. That's why I have, if we go to this other chart, take profit would be right here based off the weekly. Let me put it a different angle. So yeah, that's where my take profit is right now. Market is pushing up towards the upside. Trade is looking good so far. We're up right now 41 pips, 40 pips around there. So let's see how the trade keeps on going after several hours to see if we can hit our TP1 based off fibs, right, that I have here. It's right here, but remember we created 23.6%. Technically I don't take 23.6% because they're future 38.2%, and that's just telling us that the market is very bullish right now, because it's 23.6% based off my strategy. I would call it as an invalid higher low. Valid higher low, I would say 38.2% and so on. But 23.6%, that's what we created right now on this higher low, this invalid higher low, because it wouldn't be a higher low. But if we do look for a retracement, I would hold on to the trade, or might take some profits and then see if we can respect that and then give us more momentum to the upside. But that would be, right now it's looking good. 15 minutes is about to close. Yeah, 15-minute candle is about to close like this. We're 1 minute and 30 seconds away from it, so looking good so far. So by the time I'm editing this video, I actually hit TP1. I just wanted to show you guys, like in the picture, that the trade did turn out how we analyzed it. The trade did turn out well, and now I took out already the profits of it, and now I'm waiting back again so I can go on with this bullish trend that's going on USD JPY. So that's about it, guys. I just wanted to show you guys my chart breakdown for USD JPY right now. I know USD JPY has been consolidating very, very hard for 3 months now, and yeah, it wasn't so good to trade during those times. So I was like, yeah, let's not trade. let's take a break, let's just sit on my hands. And then now, from what it looks like, if we continue this bullish uptrend, right, since we did break this level of resistance, we're more on the bullish sides of things, right? So we're looking for a lot of buys right now based off the trend as we speak right now, right? Because we have to adapt if the trend changes. So based off our higher probabilities, we're looking to take our target 1 right here, and then if the market does keep continue, then we're looking to hold the trade and get over here. But we might take some profit because this would be some nice profit, and we can't be too greedy, right? So that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you guys want to see more videos, please comment down below, subscribe for more content, and have a wonderful day. Peace.